Well, Adam, ahead of tomorrow's game, let's first start talking about some transfer news.
Yeah, we've obviously had a busy 24 hours. Something that we didn't expect, if I'm being totally honest with you. We knew there was a lot of interest in this certain player, and then over the last 24 hours it's come to a situation where we've all had to make a decision. So we had an approach from York City for Leon. Obviously we didn't want to let him go. We spoke to Leon. We asked him to consider his options carefully, but for Leon he made the decision, and we fully backed him in terms of what he wanted to do, that he felt it was the right move for him at this time. He wanted to challenge himself at the level above. He went away and spoke to his family to make sure that everybody was kind of on the same page, and it was just an opportunity that he couldn't turn down. So we were very reluctant in terms of allowing it to go ahead, but I think as a football club we're a club that we want people to progress and to try and move to the next level in the career, and it would have been out of order if I stood in his way, and it wasn't something I was willing to do to a young player that's been very good for this football club. He's got a real connection with the supporters, and I'm sure they'll wish him all the best and understand that he wanted, and he probably had to make that next step to try and grow his career.
And exciting incoming as well.
Yeah, it's obviously with the news Leon was leaving us, we had to move quickly to bring somebody in. Over the last few weeks especially, we've been putting lists together for next season, and ultimately for moments like this, because at this level the transfer window is basically nothing. So you always have to be prepared that when you've got young good players that they can be taken off you at the blink of an eye. So we moved quick to bring in Yaya, who we've been looking at for a while. He'll bring in a lot of energy, pace, real hunger to succeed. He's an ingredient that I think the team's been missing, and he came in today to train with us for the first time, and we got him involved in everything, and over the course of the last 11 games I feel he'll play a big part in what we're doing. We have to thank Cray, who we worked closely with last night to try and get the deal done quickly. So yeah, it's a new opportunity for him. It's some fresh blood in the team. So we're at a point in the season now where we can't afford to stand still. We have to move quickly forward. So hopefully we'll see the best out of him in the next few games.
And then sort of focusing on tomorrow's game, obviously. Looking back on Tuesday, plenty of positives to take into the game.
Yeah, I think the frustration and a little bit of anger, to be honest with you, in the first couple of hours after the final whistle. But looking back at the game and speaking with the players, there were so many positives we took out of Tuesday's game. Speaking to my staff, we kind of looked at it that we probably got to the point where we'd had a pre-season with 6 or 7 weeks of proper work going in, and like I said after the game, that's the first time I felt it looked like one of our teams and what it should look like. We still need to be a little bit more ruthless in terms of our actions, but if we can consistently perform like that for the last 11 games, these players have shown they can more than deliver what's needed to complete our challenge. So it's been a really positive few days, and now we'll try and carry that into tomorrow's game.
And tomorrow, obviously, we welcome Hemel, who've undergone a change of management themselves recently. What do we sort of know about them?
Yeah, always a tricky situation when a club gets a new manager, especially in such a short space of time. But what we do know is they've got a very successful manager, someone that knows the league, someone that's been successful at the level. So we know they'll be organised. We'll know that it'll be a tough test. Obviously, when you get a new manager, the players will be trying to express themselves to him and to prove a point to him as well. So we'll have to deal with that. But look, we've got 3 home games, 3 big home games that we have to make sure that we just focus on us, and our game plan will all be about us. If we do that, then I think we can give anybody a game.
And as you mentioned, 3 big home games this week. What role will the supporters have?
I think it's going to be huge. I think as a football club, I said after Tuesday's game, I was really proud of my football club on Tuesday night, because we stuck together as an outfit. The players were outstanding, the support we took away was outstanding, and now we need to fill this place as much as we can for the next 3 games, because it's a big part of our season. We're going to need everybody that we can possibly get in Eastbourne to fill the gates and bring your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, your cat, your dog. These guys need all the support they can get, and hopefully we can get the results.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much, Andy.